What's up, guys? We're gonna do this e-bike, some e-bike content, and hopefully the wind isn't messed up. We're gonna check it out in a minute. This is testing. Yeah, so after seeing the POV of riding this thing, you could really get to see the battery. I think when we left, when I started it up, when I turned the key, it was 5 bars, and then it went to 4, then it went back up to 5, and now it's at 4. But honestly, I've done it myself last year, and I've gotten 70 kilometers out of it, which is pretty good, given how much power it gives you. Yeah, so far the issues I've been having is kicking up so much mud on my back. This is just like a temporary custom kind of mud guard, because they don't really build, like, there's nothing that's made for this bike, so I have to like figure out custom on always. Even the tail light wasn't wired in or anything, so I have like this aftermarket tail light. You just charge it up, and then I put it on top of my shock, and yeah, gonna get a new shock, even though it's actually doing pretty good after the weld job. Before I thought I would needed a new shock, but after the welding, it really was able to use the maximum travel of the shock. The problem was before, when it was caving in, it just would bend the shock, and pretty much just bad news after that. So yeah, so I thought the shock was actually broken once, like maybe last year, before I put it away for winter. But yeah, definitely the light needs to be readjusted. I need better bolts. I need to be like right there, or maybe just tighten it much better. And the hardest thing with these bikes too is that you can't like lock it up anywhere. You're worried about people stealing it. So I got one lock, which obviously they could cut through. And then I got a second lock, one of these, which is definitely they can, but you're going to need some equipment. Like, it's going to take some time. So if they have 2 locks, that should be all right for now. But I do want to get like the alarm system that attaches to the spoke of the rim. And then as soon as it senses movement, it'll make alarm noise. And you have all the locks on it. So that's the plan. I don't know if I'm a fan of the red. I kind of want to change it all to black. More under the radar. The red is kind of like grabs a lot of attention. And the battery and all the controller, everything sits in here. So it'd be better if honestly this was all sealed off, like waterproof. So then if you do go through water, because you're not always watching what the depth is of the water, right? I wouldn't want any water to get into here, and I'm already missing a bolt here too, so gonna have to figure out a way to like waterproof this, even if I have to use like some sealant or I don't know, some house products, whatever it takes, like something that it could just be sealed and I know for sure no water's getting in. Tires have lasted me so far pretty good. Yeah, but I'll shoot some more riding here in a bit. Try to get a 0 to 30, 0 to 60, and maybe we'll go do some uptown Waterloo content driving in the e-bike lanes that they put now. E-bike lanes are everywhere, so I thought might as well maximum use it as your advantage, right? We're gonna use the system as our advantage, but not in a bad way, obviously. Just trying to beat the traffic. Like, cars nowadays ain't getting you anywhere fast. Honestly, I can do the same amount of time as if I was driving in a car somewhere or there's a bike. It's that crazy. So yeah, gonna update you guys in a bit.